Nothing can literally stop what's inbound, guys. Look at this right here. Washington, D.C. Union Station. Purple advertisement, right? We are building a better future for... Do we see what's about to happen, guys? Don't keep innovation waiting. Exactly, because the world cannot wait much longer, folks, right? All they're waiting for is that final catalyst, right? To bring down the system in order to bring a guys? The new financial system up and running. But this is the craziest thing that just came out, guys. This is so crazy. Are you prepared? Because Brad Garlinghouse prophecy is about to be fulfilled. From Bitcoin Magazine, Justin, Fed Chair Jerome Powell stated cryptocurrencies would certainly, quote unquote, certainly go to zero if the United States launched a central bank digital currency. Wait a moment, what? Come on, folks. What do we see right here? The proof is so simple, right? I mean, the proof is in the damn pudding. How don't people see? We have a lot to talk about, guys. Remember when we talked about how 99% of these coins have to go, 99.9%? It seems like the Fed, the One World Gov, just confirmed this, guys, because we already know who the Fed truly is, right? They control the whole system. And they're telling you right now that if they were to launch a central bank digital currency in the United States, that all cryptocurrencies, he didn't say all, right, or most or some, but he stated cryptocurrencies would certainly go to zero. But he already knows that some will survive, like what, guys? XRP, as in world backed, right? We're not making this stuff up, but most of these other coins will perish away. And then the Bitcoin maxis come out and states Bitcoin, ha 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 ha, right? So the Bitcoin maxis are pissed. Come on, guys. Again, what did we talk about before? They should root for the Ripple lawsuit, right? For Ripple to win. If you go down here, crypto is in Bitcoin, someone stated. Wrong. Bitcoin implements multiple algorithms based on cryptography. It's still part of crypto. Exactly, right? These Bitcoin maxis are pissed, guys, because they don't know what's about to hit them, right? Especially within the whole crypto sphere. Now, the reason why we already talked about this a long time ago is because from Baba Cugs, right? Check this out. I'm pretty sure this was from Kendra Hill, I think. I'm not quite sure, guys. I forgot. But cryptocurrency will be made illegal. Seems like what, guys? Most of these cryptos will have to go away. This is not a quote-unquote maybe. Wait a moment. This is a warning. What? Again, this was typed up, I don't know how many years ago, but a long time ago, guys. Nothing is left up to chance. Our world is always planned years in advance. Of course it is. If you fail to plan, you are planning to fail. And failure is not an option. Allowing additional currencies to exist when the world is only using one would be disruptive, so it would not be tolerated, and it will be easier to stop than you think. Exactly. As the Fed Chair Jerome Powell just literally stated it, folks. How come? And remember, they control it all, right? They are the government that people don't see, the quote-unquote shadow government, right? And obviously, these people are just merely puppets. So then, the illusion is that Bitcoin, for example, is untouchable. The reality is that it is government's control through the use of mining pools. Any quote-unquote cryptocurrency aiming to be a decentralized digital currency will not survive. Remember, XRP will be what? The future, in my humble opinion, will be centralized and decentralized at the same damn time, right? People got lured, folks. The one that we will use has already been chosen, which is what, guys? XRP, right? Come on. You know what's even crazier? So he was talking about the CBDCs and whatnot, guys. Look at this. Justin, Fed Chair Jerome Powell says we will have real-time payments in this country very, very soon. Come on, guys. The collapse. This is how you know the collapse is so near, right? The only way to transition or for us to get this new system is the catalyst. The finality needs to occur first, guys, right? That final event. Listen to this from Jerome Powell.
You know, a CBDC, I think you're asking whether a CBDC would serve some of that, but a CBDC is going to be years in the evaluation. And, you know, I think we can get this into the hands of the public very quickly. And I think we'll have real-time payments in this country very, very soon. And so that's a good thing.
We're entering this new age, folks. Don't you see what's literally about to happen, right? We have it, already, sir. It's called Bitcoin. Is it truly? Do we know what's about to happen with Bitcoin, guys? Right? He said real-time payments. Nobody is going to use Bitcoin at its current state. Expensive and slow, right? This person's name is Crypto Maximalist. That's how you know, thinking about what Jerome Powell stated logically, right? But these Bitcoin maxis and whatnot, guys, hate Jerome Powell at this point in time. We already do through XRP, XLM, and many other companies out there like Ripple, right? So, check this out, folks. When he talked about, because this is so crazy, and by the way, we just got confirmed by him as well. Listen to this. Speaking today, Fed Chair Jerome Powell says the United States will have real-time payments very, very soon. Moreover, Powell spoke on the potential integration, this is important, integration of a central bank digital currency that won't arrive for years. We just got confirmed. Do you see it right here, guys? The integration of a central bank digital currency won't arrive for years. Years is about what? 2-3 years? Come on, folks. Which leads up to what? To which year? 2025, most definitely. Don't you see? Right? ACBDC. It seems like the plans are already set in stone, right? It's just the timing of it, when it will occur, guys. Whereas the implementation of real-time payments or payments for all banks is realistically close. Oh, so that's what they're trying to do. Program the banks, right, to accept, or the people to accept CBDCs and whatnot. Now, basically, this is they're feeding us slowly, right? This is step 1 to enter this new world. Step 2 will be, or the final will be, what the finale will be, the CBDCs, right? That'll be the final. It'll have to be the biggest catalyst to occur for that, in order for that to take place. At the Federal Reserve's semi-annual monetary policy report meeting, Powell discussed topics from a potential U.S. debt default to stablecoins. Subsequently, he answered questions on the instant payments between bank accounts, assuring us it is just on the horizon, right? What Fed now will do is it will enable all the banks, any bank in the United States, not just the big ones, to offer instantly available funds and real-time payments to their customers, right? And then I think we can get this into the hands of the public very quickly. I think we'll have real-time payments in this country very, very soon, folks, right? And then the CBDC is going to take it's going to be years in the evaluation. Again, the changing of what the financial system, right, remarking on its potential integration into the United States finance systems, guys. Again, that's the game plan. How come you guys can't see? Well, most of us do, right, in the XRP community. First, bring out these real-time payments, and then central bank digital currency, so people get used to it. Right, Justin, Brazil's central bank launches experimental CBDC. So all these other countries and nations are implementing, or at least piloting, these CBDCs, right? Again, the final card will be America, guys, the United States of America. Reuters reported that Brazil's central bank has officially launched its experimental CBDC. Specifically, the bank has announced the launch of its digital current pilot project today, seeking to emulate the success shown by the instant payment system, right? The coordinator of the CBDC project at the bank expects public use of the CBDC to occur by the conclusion. Oh wow, the concluding months of 2024. What's happening over there, guys? 2024, 2025. Remember, moreover, that adoption will arrive after a testing phase and subsequent evaluation of feedback. You cannot make any of this stuff up. I can't believe it, folks. They're actually about to roll out these CBDCs, right, for the financial sector. Even though it's the beta tests, beta rollouts, right? Interesting. Wow. The report noted that the experiment is built as a payment option on distributed ledger technology, DLT, to support the provision of retail financial services settled through tokenized deposits in institutions of the financial and payment systems in Brazil, right? The environment reduces costs and brings the possibility of financial inclusion for all people, exactly like you and me. So this new technology that's inbound, guys, it's not really bad for us, right? It helps everyone. Basically, a level playing field will be implemented. You have services that are very expensive to carry out, such as repo operations, which are only for the banks, or only for banks, but which would be performed by anyone with technology based on digital currencies. Again, digital currencies, huh? That is definitely where this world is heading towards, guys. Wow, banks are very interested in this new tokenized world. In every conversation we have, they've shown a lot of interest. Can't believe it. Tokenized world, huh? What did we talk about before? That's literally where the world is heading towards, guys. Now, from 801 XRP, Fed Chair Jerome Powell basically stated we'll have real payments soon, and then cryptocurrencies will go to zero. Listen to this, guys. I'm going to speed it up because it's a long video so far.
I can't give you a date, but we'll certainly go out and engage. We engage with the public on an ongoing basis. Yeah. We're also doing research on policy and also on technology. That's what we're up to.
I'm aware of the Boston Fed has a partnership there. The Hamilton project over there with the folks from MIT Media Lab, they're doing a great job. But it says here that the discussions would include technical experimentation. I was just wondering, at what level are you talking about making decisions on architecture for a CBDC, a retail CBDC?
We're not at the stage of making any real decisions. What we're doing is experimenting in kind of early stage experimentation. How would this work? Does it work? What's the best technology? What's the most efficient? We're really at an early stage but we're making progress on sort of technological issues. The policy issues are equally important, though. We haven't decided that this is something that the financial system in the country want or need. Right. So that's going to be very important.
Let me switch over to FedNow. There are some champions of digital currency and stable coins in particular that continue to cite the need for faster payment systems. However, as was earlier mentioned, the FedNow is a service that the Fed is working on to finalize that will allow for instant payments between bank accounts. And the Fed has a target release date for FedNow between May and July, which is right around the corner. Do you see any reason why cryptocurrencies would provide faster payments than the FedNow system? Would this offer, with the transparency of FedNow, would it offer distinct advantages over some of these stable coins that are touting faster payments?
What FedNow will do is it will enable all the banks, any bank in the United States, not just the big ones, to offer instantly available funds and real-time payments to their customers. That's what it will do. So that's a great thing. A CBDC, I think you're asking whether a CBDC would serve some of that, but a CBDC is going to be years in the evaluation. And, I think we can get this into the hands of the public very quickly. And I think we'll have real-time payments in this country very, very soon. And so that's a good thing.
It is. See, but when the greenback came out, all of those various currencies went to zero because everyone had, because the greenback had the full faith and credit of the United States behind it. I'm worried about a lot of these stable coins and other cryptocurrencies. Do they go to zero when we come up with a CBDC that has the full faith and credit of the United States behind it? And we've got thousands of these out there, and you've got people investing millions and millions of dollars in these, well, trillions right now. And I'm just thinking, if we had those advantages built into a CBDC, wouldn't those alternatives go to zero if they did not have the transparency and the full faith and credit that we enjoy?
So certainly unbacked cryptocurrencies that don't have any intrinsic value, but nonetheless trade for a positive number, those I've never understood the valuation of those. Stable coins are actually, many of them are really, they're drawing on the credibility of the dollar. They have dollar-based, they're dollar denominated mainly, and they have dollar-based reserves, although we don't know what's in the reserves because there's no regulation.
Gentleman's time's expired. The gentleman from Missouri, Mr. Lukemeyer, is recognized.
As soon as Bitcoin goes away, guys, or perishes, it's over for every other crypto out there, especially Tether, right? So there's going to be a domino effect, to say the least. So, again, guys, I mean, we see the damn proof in the damn pudding. Can't you see what's about to take place, right? Let's prepare. Not financial advice. What is that, Sophia? Ace in the ass. See ya.